Sorry, I'm capturing the audio for the live stream, so it picks up everything back here.
What I was going to say is, you've got a lot of these set from line, just FYI.
I'm not out of the mailbox.
Oh, okay.
Reese. Yep, Reese. I need you to stand behind me and make sure nobody talks to me.
Okay.
Because I'm picking up all the audio and I don't want the audio. So just
afternoon, everyone. My name is Alyssa Ramos, and I'm the Executive Director for the local organizing committee. I want to thank everyone watching live, and for those of you who could attend here in person. I'm thrilled to announce the presenting partnership between the 2023 World Lacrosse Men's Championship and Rady Children's Hospital. Today, we also have 3 of our talented players, thank you, who will be competing in the championship. Wes Burt, representing Team Canada. Austin Stotts, representing Team Haudenosaunee. And Danny Logan, representing the United States. Additionally, I want to welcome our presenting speakers from World Lacrosse, the World Lacrosse Local Organizing Committee, and Rady Children's Hospital. Please welcome our first speaker, Mr. Paul Speaker, CEO of the San Diego Seals and head of the Local Organizing Committee. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. This is a really exciting time. Joe Tsai and Jim Sure, who will meet us in a minute, in 2019 got together and we're really having discussions about where the best place to put this. And Joe Tsai's love of lacrosse and his home in San Diego made it an easy choice. It's a complicated endeavor, so we're excited that we're coming to June 21st, and I'll give you a little bit of information about the actual event itself. We begin here at Snapdragon Stadium for opening ceremonies and USA versus Canada. That will be June 21st. We then move to Torero and to UCSD for a bunch of games. So we've got about 120 games. There's 30 nations represented. We're really excited about everybody coming into San Diego. It's a huge undertaking, and the last medal rounds and the semifinal rounds will be held here back at Snapdragon Stadium on June 29th and July 1st. So we're excited for that whole 10-day period of time where we can have a lot of laughs and watch a lot of great lacrosse, get to know each other, and share some culture. So without further ado, I'd really like to introduce a legend in the Olympic world, not only an Olympic wrestler in 1988 Seoul Olympics, but also the CEO of first CEO of the National Body of Wrestling. He was also the CEO of USOC, the United States Olympic Committee. He is now the CEO of World Lacrosse, and it's with great honor and privilege that I introduce our partner, Jim Sure.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Alyssa. I just want to note for the record that I was the youngest Olympian ever in 1988. That's 6 years old. So, I want to thank Paul for dating me. But on behalf of World Lacrosse, I'm just incredibly pleased and excited to be with you today to announce Rady Children's Hospital as our presenting sponsor for the World Lacrosse Men's World Championship 2023. This is an incredible event. It's been part of the international landscape for lacrosse since the early 60s, and it has a great history. And the opening match in June 21st should be an incredibly exciting event. Those of you who know, the 2014 final game was won by Canada over the United States. In 2018, in a much disputed ending, the U.S. defeated Canada on a last second and maybe overtime shot, even though there officially wasn't overtime. So that rematch should be very exciting on the 21st. We also have 30 teams with us for that event, 20 other great teams, including the Haudenosaunee. So my thanks to Wes, Danny, and Austin Stotts for being with us today, who are playing for the San Diego Seals in 2 weeks of the upcoming National Lacrosse League's playoffs, which will be a very exciting endeavor for those athletes. But this summer, they will have the honor of representing their nations in the greatest lacrosse event in the lacrosse world for us in the international stage. But I do want to say Rady Children's Hospital has an incredible mission to improve the lives of children, the lives of their families, and the lives of the community. And through the improvement of those lives, improving the community. Lacrosse is known as the medicine game, and it has the exact same mission: to improve the lives of those who play it, the lives of their family and their communities, and the nations in which our great sport has participated. So we really are appreciative of the sponsorship and the partnership that we have with Rady Children's Hospital because our mission is their mission. Behind me, you see a magnificent venue. We are so excited to participate here on June 21st for our opening game and for our final weekend. We're also utilizing the University of San Diego and other San Diego State University facilities in this great city. San Diego is a phenomenal city, as I well know from my days at the U.S. Olympic Committee and our training center in Chula Vista. A great sports town, a great city, and a great destination for our 30 participating countries and for the athletes and fans from the lacrosse world. There are more than 85 nations who participate in this great game now. So we're super pleased to be joined with Rady Children's Hospital, with our local organizing committee led by Paul Speaker and Alyssa Ramos, as well as supported by the San Diego SEALs and their great organization. So thank all of you for being with us. I'd like to thank Rady again as our presenting partner, and thank the City of San Diego for welcoming us this summer. Particular thanks to Paul Speaker and Tom Busey from the organizing committee, the entire team there, Steve Govett with the San Diego SEALs, all the players in the SEALs, particularly those with us today, and this great community. We look forward to being with you in June for the greatest event in men's lacrosse. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Next, I want to introduce Dr. Patrick Frias, Rady Children's Hospital President and CEO, who will be discussing the partnership between Rady Children's Hospital and World Lacrosse.
Thank you, Alyssa. Whoop, there were my talking points. It's okay, I know them anyway, so good. So thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jim. It's just fantastic to be here. First of all, let me just say how proud we are at Rady Children's to be partnering with 2023 World Lacrosse Men's Championship here in San Diego. What a fantastic place to have it. Chamber of Commerce Day today that we announce it. And for us at Rady Children's, how proud that we are that we can announce officially, I'm going to say it again, be the presenting partner of this incredible opportunity. So thank you for letting us be here and do that. I was asked earlier, why would Rady Children's want to be the presenting partner for World Lacrosse Championships? Jim, I think you answered it for me in much more succinctly than I will, but I'll say a little more. But it's lacrosse is a medicine game. And for us, you know, what I'm told is that the organizing committee, division of the organizing committee, is to better the community through health, wellness, and athletics. Now, if I think about what we do, you may say, well, you're a children's hospital. We're actually a children's health system. And being a children's health system, we care just as much about keeping kids healthy and well and outside of the walls as we do about when they make it in the walls, that we deliver world-class care and make them better and keep them well and get them back home and back out, because that's where they want to be. They don't want to be in with us. And one of the ways to do that is through athletics. Carter, one of our young patients, is here. Carter, thank you for being here. He's playing baseball, guys. We're going to get him in lacrosse next. But you know, as he's recovered from his illness with us, he's out there playing catcher, playing baseball, and putting the world on fire. And part of it is through athletics, because what you learn through athletics is you learn to be a good teammate, you learn character, you learn perseverance, the ups and the downs. You can't win them all. And that's really important, not only for your physical health, but for us it's also important to your mental health and emotional well-being. And we like to say that there is no health without mental health. And when we think about the mental health crisis that we're seeing across our community, it's particularly hard for children and adolescents and all they've had to go through. So when we think about how we can maybe support that, that's why one of the reasons that we're presenting partner for the World Lacrosse Championships here in San Diego. It makes all the sense in the world. And the final reason that I'll get to is it's an international competition. You got guys from all over the world coming here. And while we are a local gem, and we do take incredibly seriously our commitment to the community to care for every child in San Diego, Riverside, and Imperial counties and beyond, we actually have an international presence. We have renowned world-class programs in cancer, and cardiac, and orthopedics, and heart surgery. And we actually get kids from the Middle East, from Europe, from Latin America, from the Pacific Rim. So we're international too. And boy, are we excited to have this international showcase to let the world know about this incredible gem of patient care here in San Diego. So I'm going to actually turn it over for a few more words on this opportunity to our Chief External Affairs Officer, Steve Jennings.
Good morning, everyone. Roughly 70 years ago, Rady Children's Hospital began. It began as a 12-bed polio hospital, and it was two groups that came together to help start Rady Children's Hospital. It was the Kiwanis and the Women's Auxiliary. And for the last 70 years, our community has stepped up every step of the way with Rady Children's. We went from a 12-bed polio hospital back in 1954 to today we're the largest children's hospital on the West Coast. And so much of that is thanks to our community who has embraced us and continued to support us throughout the years. So another reason for us to be so excited about this amazing partnership with the SEALs and World Lacrosse is really about our ability to give back to the community and highlight San Diego on this international platform. So we're so excited to be here, so excited to be part of this. I can't wait for the summer, 125 plus games I think I hear we're playing. It's going to be an exciting time in San Diego, an exciting time in World Lacrosse, and an exciting time for Rady Children's Hospital. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Thank you to our three players for joining us today. I'm looking forward to watching you bring Carter into the lacrosse community over here on Thrive Park, so please feel free to join us after. We can hang out and get to know each other. Thank you so much to Rady Children's Hospital. On behalf of World Lacrosse, we are so grateful for your partnership, and we really look forward to what we can do together in the future. Thank you, everyone.